this is Chris with Core Fitness, and I'm going to show you just a few minute routine that you can use to release your fascia, that connective tissue that is surrounding the muscles. Foam rolling is great for that, so I'm just going to show you a quick routine you can do any time of the day. It just takes about 5 minutes. So I'm starting from the bottom, going to work on calves. So I've got both legs over the roller, and all I'm doing is I'm going to just lift my body up and roll from top to bottom of the calf. You can also add a little bit more body weight by crossing one leg over the other and just kind of getting into the fascia in the back of that calf. You can roll to the outside and inside, especially around that Achilles area. That tends to be tight. You can also just take the roller and roll over the roller. If you have any shoulder issues, wrist issues, and you have trouble getting up on your hands, you can also do it from a seated position, just rolling over the roller. We're going to move into our hamstrings next. So taking that roller and just rolling over the back of the legs, turning the legs out, rolling the legs in. So you get a little bit more of your IT bands as you roll out. A little bit more of the inner thighs as you bring the legs in. And again, just focusing on doing this for maybe 30 seconds or so. And then moving into our glutes. Glutes are probably by far one of the areas that's pretty common to be tight. So I'm sitting on the roller and I'm positioning myself so that my glute, my medial glute, is on the roller. You can come down onto your elbow. You can cross one leg over the other. There's a lot of variations that you can do, but we're trying to move and kind of get into those areas that are tight in the glutes. That fascia tends to be super bound up, so getting in there to release it will help your mobility. So taking the glutes and just giving a nice little roll. You can do both sides. And we're just kind of, like I said, moving from bottom to top. So you can come into some upper thoracic work. You're taking that roller underneath your shoulder blades. You're going to extend and reach into a nice stretch right over the roller, and then bring yourself back up. So you want to take an inhale, roll back over the roller, let those elbows open out, exhale to lift back up, bring those elbows in. This is especially helpful if you have a job maybe where you're working at a desk or you're driving a lot or your shoulders are forward just in everyday life. So this is a great way to open that up. And then we go into a nice roll. And you're just taking that roller and rolling over those shoulder blades. Feels like a nice little massage here. You can even take the roller and give yourself a little bit of a gentle massage right through the skull here. So you're thinking of the occipital bones here. You're going to take the roller and place it underneath the occipital bones and roll from one side to the other. So you're getting a stretch in your neck and a massage right in your skull. The other thing you can do is chin to chest. You'll feel a stretch in the back of the neck. From here, going into some lats. So the roller's going to come underneath that armpit area, and you're just going to roll right kind of at the, you definitely will feel right underneath the arm here, that shoulder blade area. We're just trying to get in and release some of that because that gets very, very tight and bound up as well. You can also take it into the other side. But the more you're able to move up through that thoracic spine, the better off you are. You'll be able to have that mobility. And if we don't have that mobility, we tend to find it in other places, such as our lower back. And that's not where we want to move from in that capacity. That's where we get injuries. As you come up, I like to do this one to stretch out. Just a nice side stretch. I take the roller and slowly roll to the side and come on back up. So I'm pushing away the roller, stretching my arm over. So I'm trying to open up that rib cage. And you can do it on the other side as well. Just stretch over and back up. Think of that whole body reaching over. So that's a few exercises that you can do with the foam roller. Take a couple minutes of your day, maybe 5 at the most, and help with your mobility overall. This is Chris from Core Fitness. I hope you've enjoyed our video today. Thanks for watching.